stuff. Really cool special effects, creature design. Here's a review on IGN that I'll share, and I was just like, really? People complain about everything. I didn't even.
Oh, IGN didn't get a good review.
IGN is a bomb website.
Well, here's what they have to complain about. The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 2 review. The return to Mandalore is ruined by terrible lighting.
I didn't think that was terrible.
I kind of
saw
agree.
Everything.
I mean, I was watching it on my cell phone, so I might be a little bit in the wrong there.
Okay.
But
the limited perspective of his flashlights helps establish a mood, but strips the impact of the setting and makes battles nearly impossible to follow.
I saw the fights fine. The battle's fine.
Unfortunately, the darkness didn't just detract from the spectacle, but also the episode's emotional core. I really did not think. What? A 5?
Can we see the comments?
A 5? This is stupid. I didn't look at this ahead of time. Really? That is ridiculous.
They were in a cave. Yeah,
some of the best Star Wars ever, and they're giving it a 5.
I saw the fight scenes, the combat scenes fine
on your TV or the backlighting or something.
I saw the combat scenes perfectly fine.
What the comments are saying about this review?
I don't know. Let me get to that. The Mandalorian suffers the same lighting problems. They're trying to make a statement just like, this is not...
No, I saw more than perfectly clear compared to...
Wanting the impact of the return of Mandalore. Is there comments? This actually might be the worst take I've ever seen. I had absolutely no issues with the lighting. Tested across multiple devices. The episode is getting 9s and above almost everywhere else, and not a single other reviewer has mentioned the lighting.
That's funny.
That's extremely unprofessional.
Oh man, IGN's getting roasted.
IGN.
If you're going to make such negative claims, be sure to verify it isn't your scene spread up. That is the issue. That's actually very constructive criticism. Yes. Check your settings.
Even the next person has
it wasn't dark. Yeah, but they're in a freaking cave, everyone.
Yeah, they're in ruins.
They're in a freaking cave. Yeah. Come on, it's gonna be dark in a cave.
Bro, if you
it's not the back cave where there's actual light.
They're not like hold on, Grogu. We're in a cave. Get all the production lighting here so we can see everything really good when things are supposed to sneak up on you. Some things are going to be lit dark. That's where, listen, I love bright and cheery, okay? But we're getting to a point where you can't even have mood and atmosphere anymore. Everyone's like, it's got to be bright and cheery all the time. You got to see everything. It works for certain scenarios of different stories. But to say this is a 5 is an absolutely bullshit statement, and they deserve the criticism. But this is where I said, remember what I said, Brian? Like people, and you also are not a fan of Geekosity. I'm like, all the sites are the same. They all do this shit. And we're part of the problem because they're getting more clicks than ever from this stupid ass take. They gave it a 5.
We're talking about it.
Oh. Right.
Yeah.
They are in a cave. No, but 5? Hold on, I'm getting a message here.
You were Plaid BB7.
Okay, but 5 out of 10. No way, man. No way. There's some of the coolest creature designs we've seen.
How did they come? Yeah, no. Very out of touch.
Just watched it, came here to see another good review, and ran into a rant on the lighting. I had no issues at all, but then again, I don't watch stuff in a sunlit room. That would have made it worse. And I thought it was a great episode. I only have one nitpick that with Grogu's force jump looking as fake as it was. Guess there's only so much you could do with the 2-foot puppet. The action, special effects, and story were on point. My score would have been at least an 8. This is one of the few shows I've watched recently where the lighting actually isn't super bad. But even with the shows where the lighting is kind of trash, I still enjoyed them for their content and wouldn't dock like 3 or 4 points just because it super strange review.
Look at this next one.
But this is the problem with these sites. You want to know the problem with the sites, Brian? Is these people do not have like salary jobs.
Oh, of course.
They get funds on per article.
Yeah.
And the more the article gets clicks, the more they get money. So with the success that she's getting off of these clicks for doing a garbage take, she's going to make more money. That is the problem with the industry right now. No one really, anyone in old media, most people, I will say most people in old media that started this when the internet started burgeoning with websites and articles, a lot of them have moved on to their own. The majority of sites now work on per article rates and performance of the article. They don't work on salary. So they make the most outlandish claims to get the most attention, because you know what? You don't succeed on the internet unless you're extremely hyperbolic one way or the other. It's the most amazing thing ever. It's the trashiest thing ever.
God
right?
Damn.
Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead, Brian.
I was going to say, are you talking about like YouTube? Because
yes,
it's not like we do that all the time.
No, I don't. I don't say things are trash. If I don't like things, I'm like, well, there's things I don't work. Like even Love and Thunder, I give it like probably a 7 out of 10. Okay. You know, so I don't say it's trash, it's garbage. It's like so sick of people saying that. But that's the only reason. That's the only way you get attention on the internet. Well, that's why, that's why. And then what happens? You repeat it for like 50 videos. This is the most garbage thing I've ever seen. It ruined my whole life.
Yeah.
It ruined my life. I can't. Oh, it's so garbage.
My life is over.
Yeah. So, all right, let's read more of this. She rightfully so. And I had no idea she gave this a 5 out of 10.
I love
but this is only going to give her another article. Sound like Samantha needs a new TV or forgot to turn on HDR. Yes. HDR. The episode looked fantastic on my 77C1. I had no problem seeing details. Looks outstanding, no complaints. I want to see if anyone's on her side. Watch the whole thing on my laptop. What?
I was in my car on my lunch break in the sun. Okay. On this.
Screw you. You're part of the problem, Brian. It was too dark.
Oh, mother trucker. I didn't complain. I understood that.
I'm kidding.
I'm going to watch it here in a second, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, it's probably better to watch it on your laptop.
I'm joking with you, Brian. Phone. Check your brightness settings on your phone. Sometimes you have the brightness settings down to save battery life.
I mean, I'll say this: watching content on the phone is not exactly the best to watch something on.
I want to see if there's one person that agrees with her.
I hate watching TV shows on the phone or movies on the phone.
Watch the whole thing on my laptop. Could see every crisp detail. Prestige TV. And the other thing is, it seems like this is another woman-directed episode, which is great. You know, on Women's Day, you did this on a Women's Day. You had to be an ass on Women's Day. What the fuck? Oh, sorry.
Max being an ass on Women's Day.
Yeah, I know. In the score was so much worse. I have to actually look up the director that directed this episode.
I think I'm gonna go.
I will never understand why people watch report shows on a laptop or phone. It's like listening to great music on a 20.
What's wrong with watching a show on a laptop or a phone?
Well, I watched it on my computer screen right now. When I do watch parties,
I was
right here.
The episode on my iPad. Yeah, I was working.
Awesome, Cyber Sal's watched Indie Last Crusade in 4K. Nice,
Cyber.
Yeah, we have such evolutions in definition and technology, and people just not you, Brian. I'm not singling you out. People just do this laziest thing and then want to be top critics.
I just didn't have time. Okay.
I know.
Break at work, and I was like, crap. But anyways, I'm gonna take off, guys.
All right, Brian. See you later. See you later.
Take care, bro.
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
All right, take care, Brian.
All right. So, considering it's 10 a.m. at work and doing the thing I do, I've not watched the episode, but to not spoil for yourself, scroll to the score. And I understand that in our year of Lord 2023, the brightness is the reason for a score 5 out of 10.
Wow. That's crazy.
One of the best episodes, too. Season 2 Fowley still takes the cake, but it's second. Yep. This is the kind of professional IGN employees probably watch it half sleep on her phone.
Damn, they get it.
Good to know. Either IGN reviewers either have horrible TVs or don't know how to adjust settings. Also, they really let one thing they could have adjusted for themselves really drive the overall
I saw everything fine. I didn't have any problem.
What? This episode was way better than the premiere. Easily a 9 for me. Oh my God. No one's agreeing with her. I really try not to be negative towards IGN.
Damn, they get roasted.
Wow, since I can look at them through the lens of different opinions, but this review is objectively a bad take in my opinion. The content in this episode was massively important to the story. Ignoring that because you didn't like how dark it was? I had a bit of trouble also, but didn't bother me. But I have a 75 HDR sample, go very high level, nit level, and I couldn't make out a lot of detail. However, I watched it during the day in order to go out of the way to adjust the brightness. Wasn't anything can be fixed easily, I'm sure. Disney Plus needs to fix their sound. I got to turn up here talking, then go back to the music starts.
The sounds is perfectly fine with me. I think that's a you problem, buddy.
I've read IGN probably for 15 plus years. This article is literally what made me an account to post a comment. I've never felt compelled to ever post on the hundred articles I've read here. This is easily the upper tier, the best episode of the show. I honestly feel bad for the reviewer having a poor experience because frankly, there should have been zero issue seeing the picture.
That's crazy.
Currently rating 8 on IMDb. This urgency needs a review by someone who knows how to correctly calibrate the TV.
You need editors.
No, I mean, I think she was going out of her way to make a point, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty odd. I mean, that's also subjective. It's my opinion that she was trying to find an angle in a narrative and exploited one potential issue to make a name for herself on an article, is my opinion. I think this is a bullshit take. I don't think it's just being subjective. I think she went out of her way instead of actually being a reviewer for the quality of the film, made it about herself and tried to take an angle to get some attention. And it worked. She got the attention.
Oh, she definitely did.
She did. IGN reviews are trash. I don't think they are. I don't think all of them are.
Well,
I just think you get successful on the internet doing stupid shit like this.
This one certainly is trash.
Everyone say, until now, absurd. It was an incredible episode. The reviewer watched on their phone. The fundamental technical issue with the infamous episode of Game of Thrones was the compression and stripping the details. It didn't matter how you display it was calibrated. It looked ugly. That isn't a problem with this episode. I know because it looked fine to me.
Yeah, Game of Thrones is sometimes hard to see.
For bad lighting? Yeah. There's no one that agrees with her. The one person
on this side.
The one person that said anything is she's allowed to have her opinion. Fix your TV.
She is, but
I don't think there's no one.
No
one. I've done my due diligence.
It looks good when I was watching.
All right, tone down the thirsty, Voltaire. Bo-Katan looked nice in this. I know you're thirsty.
Voltaire, you're thirsty,
right, Lenny?
That's
listen.
Where did she watch it in? Did she watch it in the dark?
Ladies could be beautiful, but that's not the only way to celebrate them. You know, celebrate their accomplishments.
Did this critic watch the show?
I love Katie Sackhoff.
Oh yeah,
woo! I'm a huge Sackhoff fan.
She's a good actress. Yeah,
I loved her in Battlestar Galactica, and she was a gender swept Starbuck. You know, she made Starbuck better.
And she also an underrated actress in Hollywood.
Yeah, she does a lot of stuff
she
does a lot of stuff
for sure.
Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, we didn't even talk about the main topic here.
We got Ted's wife in the thumbnail.
Oh yeah. Let me bring that up. How I Met Your Mobster.
Yeah, that's what I got it from. Yeah, that's how I noticed it. Yeah, that's
first pictures. What's your hype level for the Penguin TV show?
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
What is that actually called?